What up, people? Revan the Legend here, and welcome back to 80's Mania Wrestling Returns. We have just done April, we're on to May. Champs Clash is in the books. The WrestleMania of the 80s, you might say. So, we got a lot of big topics here. O'Hooligan, who has been the beast for the last 8 months or so, has now lost a couple in a row. We need to find a new contender at the top of the card. Monster Mayhem is up next. Select the show. Yes, we will. We've got a triple threat, but without a title attached. TV titles, ladies titles, tag titles, and world titles. So we can have a couple feuds, and then we can do a few other things. We're going to quickly look at our factions. So at the moment, we've got the Gold Club. This a new faction for me here. So we've got Exotic Rick, who wants to be the leader of this faction. We've now got Flawless and Mercenary, who will tag up, I believe, or possibly go after a television title as well. And then we've got Slugger Johnson. Slugger Johnson, newly crowned Cruiserweight Champion, who now has the big boss to help him out. So that's one little stable we've got here. I did create this, but I'm actually not a fan of it anymore. So I feel like I'm probably going to get rid of this, not use it, and then get rid of it for the next month. So at the moment, we are only really working with Gold Club. So, television title, Mr. Tycoon, new, very, very new champion, Dickie Thunderbird. I'd like to push him a little bit higher on the card, but it's a little bit crowded up there at the minute. It is a little bit crowded. So, let's see if we can maybe start from scratch, find him something new. I'm thinking Buzzsaw wouldn't be the worst. He wouldn't be the worst challenger. His push is 13, which is kind of high. Skill isn't great, so he's not going to have great matches. Lost there, and then did a pose down. He's not on a great run, to be honest. I wonder if Chet could have a sneaky go. We haven't done much with Chet for a while. Let's throw Chet in the mix. He's going to be a bit of an underdog challenger. Yeah. Just to freshen up the scene, I feel like we've done Champ Clash, and I think after you've hit that big pay-per-view, you want a bit of a reset, a bit of something fresh. So we're gonna go with Chet in that one there. The participant in this mic spot will face the ladies champion in a tag team match, and then face her at the pay-per-view. So Almighty Dollar is the champion. Sparky had a good run, but couldn't get it done. I need to look at statistics, title history, and the ladies championship. So Shipley was the champ, dropped it to Dollar. Dollar defeated Sparky in her first defense. I mean, we've got Elfette, who's still, she had that great run. She does deserve the respect. So again, I think we'll continue with what we've said. Let's try to freshen it up a smidge. So we got Almighty Dollar. Who can we put in there? Who can we put in there against Almighty Dollar? Something a bit fresh. Let's go with Linda. She hasn't done much for a long time. Lost a one-on-one with Countess. Obviously didn't win the Battle Royal. Lost another one with Countess. So let's put her in. She's had a bit of time on the shelf. Let's give her a bit of a refresh. Openers match. Might be a good chance for Slugger just to show off. Cruiserweight champion Slugger. Let's give him Danger Zone. And then we're going to give him Big Boss Man. So he's going to get his boost from his faction. Let's see if we can get Slugger a few wins. Push him up the card a bit. New member of the Gold Club. Let's see what's going on here. And speaking of Gold Club, let's get Exotic Rick, I think. Let's get him in a match. A meaningful match. And let's see if he can do something to boost his name up. Who can we get Exotic Rick? Ooh, that would be a match, but his push is very high. And I kind of want Rick to win here. Let's do Magnus. I think that's a nice little match. Alright, looks good there, Ladies single match. We've got a few feuds actually in the ladies division a lot now. Well, that's nice because we're working towards that, so that's perfect. Hear You Scream. Okay, let's go for that. I'm just going to throw some randoms in there just to boost up the match a smidge. That's not a bad little show. That's not a bad little show. Chi-Town? Let's get some merch on the table. Make that money, and then off we go. Let's go. Nice. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. So we want a Slugger win here. He's won the Cruiserweight title back. New member of the Gold Club. We need him to maintain his status now. Elfette versus Shipley. Kind of big match in the upper card of the women's division. I'm glad Shipley got the win there because we need baby faces to do well. Big 4-star segment. Big 4-star. I don't know if we'll run that again next time we get an opportunity for a ladies match. Lindy, she doesn't do very well on the mic, unfortunately. Right, and we want a Rick win here as well. We want to push the Gold Club. We don't want Magnus getting a sneaky win here. Oh, the leader of the newly formed Gold Club has just lost to Magnus Muscle. That is a setback. That is a setback. Tycoon, yeah, he puts down Chet. We wanted to put a new face in the TV title picture, but Tycoon is not having that. No sir. So good for Slugger, not so good for Exotic Rick. Claim our bonus, thank you very much. Next week, what do we have here? Pay-per-views contenders match. So we've got the Thompsons, who have been killing it. Dobermans, the Buzzsaws. That's not a tag team I really want to run. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the Gold Club in here. And I think maybe put them up against the Island Warriors. I think are probably a good shout. So we're going to go with Flawless and Mercenary. That's going to be our tag team. Newly formed tag team of the Gold Club. And then we'll give them the boss as well. Now we're going to put them up against Island Warriors, I think. There we go. Island Warriors, poor guys. I mean, they just can't get their hands on these tag titles, and they so deserve it. They really do. Right, so Gold Club versus Island Warriors. Another tag match. Almighty Dollar. Linda. I think we could put Elfette and Shipley in this as well. Let them continue their rivalry. We'll put that on the mix as well. Cool, I like that. We've got some good shows going on here. Mid-carders, weird one for us. We're going to put Magnus in there. He's got a big win just there. So let's put him against the best heel that we have available. Let's go with Piranha. Magnus, unexpected victory there over Exotic Rick. Mike's spot, I think we're going to have to let Rick explain what happened in that match there. Mike 15 to 16, let's go. Well, nice boost there. That'll do. An extra 2 on the mic. And then we have a skit. Let's go with a dramatic promo. I think maybe we get Zen on the mic. He hasn't done much, bless him. He's had quite a few losses. We'll get him on the mic. Let's give him Bonsai. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do for that second stable, but we'll come up with something. Chi-Town, bit of merch on the table. Let's go. Ooh, loads of it. Let's go. Alright, this should be decent. He always does okay on these promos. 4-star, nice. Okay, nice 4-star. Magnus, sneaky victory over Exotic Rick. Very weird way to book the beginning of a stable. But Magnus is doing bits here. 4 stars as well. I feel like Magnus needs to get that TV title shot. I feel like he does. Rick, he's going to talk some smack. Let's get him back on track. 3-star segment. And now we've got Dollar and Lindy. And they got Shipley and Elfette. Wow. Whoa. Ooh, that was quick. That was quick. Only 2-star segment. Right, Gold Club, Island Warriors. Gold Club, you know, would Rick lose in that match? They've not had the greatest of starts here, and if they lose here, it could be ropey for the whole faction. Nah, they pulled it off. They pulled it off. Gold Club gets their tag team title shot. Alright, so Zen did bits. That was a great match. Look at that. Magnus and Piranha. 3-star show. Nice. Doing alright here. Right, let's see what we got. Winner of this match will face the world champion. So O'Hooligan is out of the mix. Ace of Spades needs to be in there. And Magnus... it's hard to argue that, but I feel like I want him in the TV title match. But that's hard to argue against. Do you know what? Let's give him a shot. Let's give him a shot. Ace of Spades, Magnus Muscle. Now, it's all about listening to the fans. And to be honest, even though he's not the person I would personally pick, you can't say he hasn't deserved that. And you know what? I'm going to give him this tag team partner just to give him a bit of a boost. I would be shocked. Ace of Spades has been on a decent run. Let's look at his recent one. So he did lose to Dickie. Actually, okay, maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. I thought he was on a better run than that. He's lost to Hooligan, lost to Dickie Thunderbird. We'll leave it. It's booked. We'll leave it for now. We got a 3-way tag match. I got a couple trios. South Pacific. They've just. We'll put them in. They've just lost that that tag team title shot, so we could put them against Gold Club, I suppose. Let's get Exotic Rick, and then we'll get Flawless One, and then finally Mercenary. There we go. Gold Club. Let's go. This might be their chance to kind of avenge Exotic Rick's loss, so to speak. Get him a bit of juice. And then just a regular singles match. I think we're going to go with Zen because we featured him in that promo. And let's just try to find someone for him to get back on track with. Because the poor guy, he's not had a good run. Zen has not had a good run. I'd like to start a feud. Maybe we could do like Zen and Vader, perhaps. Zen and Slashmaster have had their battles over the years. There's not a lot of people screaming out here, to be honest. Do you know what? Let's do Zen and Tycoon. The thing is, Zen has never won the TV title. Never. And that was something I wanted to build. So let's not just do it on a random show because we've got nothing for him to do. Let's go Zen and Cobalt. It's something different. Just keep those guys busy. And then for Mike's spot, let's see if we've got any ladies. Let's go for ladies. Decent on the mic. 12, 11, 12, 17 for Gothica. Ooh, Queen of Mean. Yeah, let's get Queen of Mean on the mic. Is she still injured? She's had a rough little run. She was doing all right. Lost to Spunky twice, but we're gonna put her on the mic. Let's just do a mic boost, regardless of what it is. That'll do. And then 4 skits. I'd kind of like to get the heavyweight champion on. I can't remember what his type is. Is he just Hulk? Is he a Hulk? Let's just see what the champ is. What is the champ? His pop is only 11. He is a Hulk. Oh, let's put him on there. He needs a bit of TV time, the poor guy. +2 on the pop. There we go. Right, that will do. That will do. So yeah, the world title picture a bit odd, but like I said, we're starting from scratch. You know, after you get the April pay-per-view, you kind of hit the reset button on the booking. We need a venue, and I think it needs to be Chi-Town. So let's go. Here we go. We're starting a little bit fresh now. A little fresh. Oh, quick win for Zen. Because I do tend to reset just on the new year anyway. So I don't usually reset like storylines after April, but it feels like it's a decent point where we can start again. We could try and see who deserves what. Queen of Mean with a 4-star segment. Big 3-on-3. Gold Club. Island Warriors. Gold Club again. Hot damn. Rick's got his soldiers in line. You gotta give him that. They're looking pretty good for the tag shot. 2-star segment with the champ. And here we go. World title #1 contender match. Magnus on the run of his life. Ace of Spades, who has been threatening for years. Wow, Magnus has done it! Holy crap! Magnus Muscle has gone on a tear through this month and is going to get a world title match. I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked that he's forced his way into a title match. Crazy. That's mad. So there we go. Enormous Pierre will defend against Magnus Muscle. We'll give him Pat in his corner. We've got to give him his chance. If Magnus wins here, it will, like, without question, be the biggest underdog victory of this series so far. Like, without question. I can't think of anything that's come near to that. Gold Club get their people. Yeah, genuinely, I can't think of any world championship upset. I mean, there's not really a name here that doesn't belong. I mean, Hammerhead, to be fair, was a bit of an upset at the time, and so was Rick. But I mean, they're kind of, they're main eventers in this federation, like, without question. Magnus, on the other hand, gee, if he wins, Jesus. Right, TV title match. Tycoon. It was going to be Magnus, but he's not going to get his opportunity now. Do you know what? I'm just going to give Zen. I'm going to give Zen the go. Beat Cobalt Commander quite easily. This is his chance to become the first Grand Slam champion in my federation. The first person to win every belt. Every belt. Let's see if he can pull it off. Ladies title match, we can put on the feud and just let them go at it. That's cool. We've got a couple matches. We don't really have any feuds bubbling at the minute. We need to get Rick a match. Leader of the Gold Club. We need to put you up against someone. Dickie hasn't had anything to do, and that's going to be a hell of a match. So let's let these guys do their thing. Let's give Rick. Boss has already been used, isn't he? All right, so we won't boost any further. What we do need to work on a bit more is having like meaningful non-title feuds, because admittedly I do seem to slip up on that. So we've kind of split up the Blade Blasters now, so maybe we'll let Laser and Ace just go at it. Ace, the poor guy, he just can't get a decent run to get into the world title picture. He just can't do it. Here we're gonna go with a bit of a cruiserweight situation here. We're gonna go with Chet. Obviously, I need to have Slugger in the mix. The main man, Slugger. Let's see what else we have. I don't really want to use Arizona in this division, not yet anyway. Piranha, I had a really good match not long ago. Well, that's kind of cool. So we just need some mic spots. So we are going to... What main eventers are we not using? I mean, we haven't used Jet Set, the poor guy. We'll just give him a mic boost. Where's that eagle gone? And then for Skit, we'll just throw Gothica in there for now. Admittedly, a little bit lazy booking, but it pops the crowd. We know it. We have pop boost 2 will do. Magnus Muscle, main event in a pay-per-view. Who'd have thought it? Should have really been Rick, but he just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it together. Magnus, fair play to him. He took what he needed to, and he's pushed forward. Silver Stadium. Here we go. Here it is, the big pay-per-view. Cruiserweight clash. I would quite like to see Slugger just whoop them. There you go. You're not touching this man. He's a member of the Gold Club now. Oh my god, I used Slammer instead of Slugger. Oh my god. That's a disaster. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no. It was Slugger. It was Slugger. Ignore his costume. He had the wrong gimmick. Ooh, he's done it! Zen! The first Grand Slam champion. He picks up the TV title, the one that was missing from his collection. Ooh, Ace. Big win. Big win against Laser. He wants back in. He wants back in. Right. Harker has been out of the picture for a long time. Long time. And she's not getting back in it. Almighty Dollar says, I'm still the woman. Big match. Big 4-star match. Poor Jet Set. I don't know what to do with the guy. I really do not know what to do with the guy. I mean, he was nearly dropped. He was nearly dropped, but I kept him on, and he did have a decent start to the year, and it's just kind of nosedived a little bit. Gold Club. They want these tag titles. But the Thompson crew said, Thompson crew have done really well. I got to give it to him. Ooh, back and forth. Wow. Very, very good match. Only 2 stars? Are you crazy? That went on for freaking ages. Thompson crew keep the title. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Big win for Rick. Big win for the Gold Club leader. He needed that. Because really, he needs to be involved in this. Assuming Pierre wins. Imagine. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Whew. You got to take your hat off to Magnus Muscle, who went on a hell of a run. A hell of a run. But he just couldn't get it done. Great women's match. Great women's match. Tag team match, a little bit of a letdown. 2-star show overall. You gotta give props. You gotta give props. So there we go, people. Magnus Muscle went on the run of a lifetime, but could not finish it off with a title. That's how it goes sometimes. People, thank you very much for watching Revan the Legend. See you again, and peace.